What's going on, Mr. Dave here? I'm on my own rock pile up here at Alpine Sky Studio, and I got to show you this project that I have had started for 15 years, maybe more. Check this out, guys. All right. I wanted to make a really big fireproof storage structure, and way back in the day, I actually trademarked the name Boulder Bunkers. Well, we're going to see if we can finish this thing out. It's been sitting in a point of sort of hanging out. I got my pumper. This thing is 19,000 bucks. Many years ago. It's a Spray Force DC-10 or something like that. It was sitting out in the rain and sunshine for a long time, maybe 7-8 years since I last used it. So it got fixed. It's got a Kohler motor, I think, 27 horse compressor. Stator is where a screw shaft spins. Mortar mix goes through here, comes out this hose, and it's a pumper hose made for pumping aggregate, but the mortar mix kind of stuff, if I can talk. So this thing mixes up 900 pounds at a time. Do not put your hand in there when you are mixing, or you will not have a hand very shortly. So we will walk down the hose to show you the bunker itself. Like I said, this thing I built so long ago, but never had the money time to finish it out. So that is a Boulder bunker sort of thing. Made it long time ago, like I said. Gonna have a door here. Gonna bring power into this thing. Wow, it is an utter and complete mess. And I use it for storage. I'll turn the light on here to show a little bit of how it's built. I guess I should hold the light, huh, folks? All right, hold the light, dummy. This place has been storing just, you accumulate stuff the longer you live. So it started to crack in the roof, which is normal and expected. So I put visqueen plastic up there and held it in with tie wires that I looped around, and then put the plastic over it and tied wire it off. And it's just a nasty mess. But we're going to pull all that off and start recoating this whole thing on the inside, which is what I want to do today. For the first time using my big pumper mixer after many moons. Notice the way the rebar is that I put together on this. Curves and domes are extremely strong, so if you do loops with the rebar going across this dome structure, it really does create a strong shape. Then I had a regular grid. On top of that rebar grid, I put, I think it's called 6610 or something like that, but it's this wire you lay into sidewalks for concrete support and structural support. I put burlap on that, which has since completely disintegrated to nothing. Is there any left over? I can't even see any of that. But here's a little piece of burlap. So these big panels I covered in sheets of burlap so they would suffice to stop cement from flying in. And I blew the whole thing with this same pumper probably 15 years ago to give it this initial coat. Up there you see a square amongst the cracks. That's a skylight, and I have it in my garage, also having stored it for 15 years, and so that will be going there. There are vents, as you can see down there, these boxy square vents in various places down low, so it will be vented, and 2 more in this corner, and it actually has vents in the roof. I think I have more than one, but I only see that one. And then I extended out another little bubble rock here to be able to have another place for storage. I think it was sort of an aesthetic decision, but it all needs to be cleaned out. And then the same thing, you can see rebar that's not encased dies and rusts and fades away. So we're going to get all this stuff coated at some point. Might remove some of these to make access easier, maybe down here. The whole outside, I'll hold the camera out there for you to see. Excavated this whole back area with a backhoe, again, many years ago, to make room for this monster. And so we're going to coat that outside edge, or outside surface also. But this is like the Mondo big fake rock. It's probably, I'm 6'5", so it's probably 10 foot to the top. I have a piece of conduit there, but I'm going to add more conduit before we completely encase it. So I've got plugs all the way around. If I can get power to it, maybe it'll just be a extension run from the barn that would plug in the whole light system in here. So anyways, there you go, Mr. Dave, checking out this crazy new, very old project. And we're going to see if we can get the the actual old pumper to work and see if we remember how to do it. All right. So Dave Henderson on the rock pile at the studio here, as it were, Mr. Dave, squawking and talking. Hope you're having a good day, no matter what I like to say. As the nose runs. And if you need to learn how to do this, just go to davehenderson.podia.com. Or is it daverhenderson.podia.com? I think it's daverhenderson.podia.com. I can't remember this. See, a lot of health issues. The brain doesn't work. Plus, I'm getting old. So anyways, somewhere in there, around there, you'll find me on my other stuff. And we will keep showing you the progress on this thing. So now we're going to see if we can get our old machine to work. All right. So until next time, Mr. Dave on the rock pile, spinning around saying have a great day no matter what. Remember to be thankful and forgiving. And remember, Jesus is coming back soon. Are you ready? All you got to just say is, yes, I can't do this all on my own. It's too much. And Jesus is right there. He's walking with you. You just don't know it, maybe. All right. God bless you guys. Have a great day. And I'll see you next time. Bye.